Welcome back to the show, everyone. Now it's to my favorite part. I want to see this last dish with the crab meat. So,
absolutely. Well, first we're going to plate that garlic lemon shrimp bread, and I mean, look how nice that came out. It's really good. It's going to be kind of drain the juices out of it, and plate it right on top of that toasted French bread right there.
It's looking like we're gonna have the best of all three worlds.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh,
there you go.
A little straggler, but check that out. That's
nice.
Perfect. And we're gonna get going on that Gulf crab Napoleon right now.
All right.
So right now, as you can see, we have the cream cheese already in. We have 14 ounces of it. It's a pack and a half of the box thing that you can get in the store.
All right.
And we're gonna smooth that out a little bit. We have it kind of softened. We're going to add a tad bit of heavy cream to let it smooth out just perfectly.
I guess a patina, huh?
Yeah.
It's magical.
Thank you, Aaron.
Thanks, Mom.
But yeah, so we're going to kind of move that around a little bit. And once all that gets kind of incorporated, we're going to add our other ingredients. This dish right here comes together so quickly. Thank you. And yeah, that's nice. It's looking good.
Yeah. Cream cheese is very good in a dish.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
A lot of people have trouble working with it. I don't know why, but I mean, just
Yeah, so
a lot of times it's just
throw it in the KitchenAid and it takes care of everything,
you're right.
man.
I mean, there's so many dishes you can use it with, you know.
Definitely. So we have 4 tablespoons of green onions that we're going to throw in, and then also 5 tablespoons of toasted almonds.
Toasted almonds. I was
And,
about ready to ask you if you toasted them.
And this right here, I mean, by itself, you add a little bit of sour cream, maybe a little heavy. I mean, you can make a heck of a dip out of this. Yeah, it's amazing. And those toasted almonds are going to add a little texture to it, really, really round out that dish.
Contrast and texture.
Absolutely.
Very nice.
Contrast in colors and textures. It's look how nice that looks. And
Definitely.
real good. So we're going to add just a dash of black pepper to this. Get that flavor nice. And then we're going to toss in our lump crab meat. And as you saw, that came together so quickly.
Very easily.
Very quickly.
There you go. Thank you. And all you want to do, you don't want to kind of break up that lump crab meat, but you just want to lightly toss it till it all gets kind of incorporated. The more you work it, the more that crab is going to get stringy. And you really want to kind of show off the lumpiness of it.
And that's why you wouldn't buy a jumbo lump.
Exactly.
Put in there, because after you work it, it's going to be
exactly.
It's
no
breaking up.
no point.
Well, Mark, tell us a little bit about your schooling background.
Right. Well, I graduated from Louisiana Culinary Institute last December, and the whole experience was amazing. We got to learn all the fundamentals from there, and then we went into business classes and really got to learn about the restaurant management and
every aspect of the culinary world.
Absolutely, every aspect. And my biggest feat that I got from it was just the network that we developed. They always allowed us to meet different chefs in the community and everything. And heck, I wouldn't have been able to come here and meet y'all on the show if it had not been for LCI.
That's true.
So very grateful for that experience.
Hopefully it's paid off really good.
Chef Cole Patan.
Through the school.
Yeah, friend Coach, and we've talked a lot about LCI more than one time on the show. It's a really good institute, and you know, you all proof of it. That's when you come out of there, you really just to get out there in the world.
And they've been here so many times since then too.
Yeah, it's a great place to get your career started.
They just built a brand new kitchen and stuff.
It's insane. Have y'all seen it?
No, we haven't seen it.
It's huge. Of course, right whenever we leave, they open it up. It's how it normally works. But yeah, I think they have 40,000 square feet. Don't quote me on it, but it's pretty close to it.
We actually talked about doing a show over there, like on site.
Right. That's what
we never got around to it yet, but we had talked about it.
With all the transfers going on, you know, with the station and stuff, we just it's been really in the middle of a lot of different things. But we hope to get with Colt and LCI and them and do some really wonderful shows. And I'm sure with the people like you that come out of the institute.
CCS.
Good old CCS.
Now get my letters all mixed up here. There's KDCG, it's CCS, and LCI,
so many
and.
Like that.
Y'all gonna get me confused. But anyway, if you like to have some of the fresh ingredients that Mark's using here today, you can go to your local Piggly Wiggly stores here in Opelousas, 8410 Highway 182 North.
1305 Heather Drive or Highway 1 Simsport.
Yes.
Check it out.
And you can get all these fresh ingredients that he's using here today. So come by it, or if you need a copy of the recipes, you know, if you don't have a computer accessible at home, come by the store. I've printed up quite a few recipes, so they come in and tell me hopefully what show that they looked at and could remember the chef, and then I can go from there, and or at least a dish that way can go into the category. And if it's a recent one, like it's going to be showed right up there at the beginning.
Yep.
So with all the really good recipes. Mark, where we at?
We're about to start plating up. As you can see right here, our mixture is nice and all together. As you make all these dishes, you want to try to kind of taste it as you go. You can add a little more salt, a little more pepper if you need it. Really
Everybody
keeps you
has
honest.
different taste buds.
Exactly.
If you want a little more spice,
if you want a little more acidity, put some more lemon juice. But you see, not put a nice little heaping dish on it, and then look at that.
That's crab sandwich.
Exactly. And that's perfect. We're going to put a little bit of paprika right on top of this one right here. Little color. And then we're going to dash it all with some green onions.
There you go.
There we go. Look at that, man.
Yeah, that's, hey, like I said, best of all three worlds.
Definitely. Trio of seafood appetizers right there.
That's Louisiana seafood at its finest.
Sure to be a hit at the next party y'all have.
Oh,
Yeah,
definitely.
you're right.
Yeah.
So quickly, just tell us again our contact numbers and what kind of services you do.
Well, my name is Mark Elmo, and our number is 337-501-7897. You can find us online at eatcrawfish.com or on Facebook with Cravin Cajun Seafood. And some of the service we're doing in the spring to the nearest future is large-scale crawfish boils. Corporate catering is kind of our forte. We host events from anywhere from 50 to over 1,000 people, and we have all the tables, chairs, and everything you need for your
the big
your
rigs
event.
to get in there and get the job
Huge
done.
rigs. We can get it done faster than anybody I know.
If you got any questions, just call the number and be sure and ask. And
Definitely.
just
Willing to help out with anything we can.
And if you'd like to be a cook here on the show, just call KDCD up front and talk to Miss Kathy and them. They'll be glad to schedule an event to come and cook for us. We usually tape on Tuesday mornings. If we start at 9 o'clock sharp and we go until after that. And then, so if you'd like to be on our show, just contact KDCG, or you can email me or Jason. And we'd be glad to have you on the show like Mark has done several times. And we really want Mark to come back in the future, and especially times of the year like crawfish season, you get really, really busy, so it's kind of hard for you to come out. So
it's going to be a good crawfish season this year.
Yeah,
so,
that's what I hear.
And thank you all again for having me.
Thank you
No
again.
problem.
And,
You're welcome anytime. Come again.
I want to thank you all for watching the What's Cooking show, and join us back for next week when we're going to have another exciting cook to join me and Jason, and we hope to see Mark back again.
Or catch us at the OC Tasters Dinner coming up in February.
That's right. So join us there too, and me and Jason will be there. And we kind of wish Mark would have been there, but doing crawfish season is kind of hard for him.
He's probably packed up or booked up so far anyway, so he's probably busy anyway.
Well, we have a lot of good chefs that have been on the show, like Miss Wanda Juno is going to be there,
Yes,
and I think the 2.5 Men might be there too. So.
Come on. I'm sure there's be a lot of chefs who want to show there.
Yeah, and if y'all want to come and enjoy all the wonderful dishes at OT Tasters Dinner, it's going to be next week, February 6th, at the Civic Center
in Opelousas.
Yes. So join us there, and join us back for more What's Cooking next week. We have another exciting guest.
Watching KDCG TV, uniquely Acadiana.